Welcome, Leos. This is your July 13th to July 19th forecast. And for you, we have the moon being conjunct Neptune in Aries on July 16th. That's going to highlight your spiritual growth and development. So heart-centered imagination is going to intensify, guiding your creative expression. And you're being guided to create the rituals of the star seeds. So that could be painting, journaling, dancing, mantras. You're just being guided to channel your creativity into your soul's work and any art that you're interested in. So for a focus for you as well, we do have love as a focus. So you can apply this to many different areas and aspects, however it resonates with you. But this could be romantic love, or it could also be you becoming one with yourself and continuing to work on the evolution of the balancing of the ego and the higher self and the higher mind. So your ego, your higher mind coming together as one, creating more balance there. We also have temperance with balance, clearly showing up here. And this may also highlight the work that you've been doing from a spiritual perspective to create more balance and to continue to grow and evolve from that perspective. So you may be doing some learning as it relates to your spirituality and just understanding like the mysteries of the universe and understanding more about yourself and why you're here and what your purpose is. We also have the 10 of Pentacles here as well. So you may be really setting new foundations and raising your frequency to levels of where you are shifting timelines and you're opening up new portals that you're stepping through and opening up new chapters here as well. So let's look at some challenges that may come up for you. Okay. We have 7 of Swords and we also have the 4 of Swords. Okay, so there may be a lot of things that are going on in your mind. So I'm hearing like this could be, it's not just related to spirituality and your beliefs, but this could also be related to other things that you literally have going on, like finances, relationships, work, building your financial foundation here, creating that generational wealth. So you may just have a lot of things going on in your mind. And I'm also hearing like some of you are in school or you are working towards a certification or a license in some sort. So it could be just a lot of that going on as well. So you may be studying or you may be just gaining additional knowledge or expertise in a particular field. So again, however this is resonating, is just speaking to you having a lot going on and maybe struggling a little bit to get some rest. So you may be feeling a little drained here and there. We also have the Sun here. Okay, so yeah, with that draining feeling, you may be losing hope as a part of that process. So let's see what else we have here. We have the Star. Okay, so just the underlying fears here is what we've moved to here. So I'm seeing like you may be losing hope here, and that may be significant to you. That may be a pivotal moment for you to realize like, yeah, you know, before I felt this way. I felt really good about things. I felt like I was advancing, and again, applying this to any different area, but we are a little more focused on spirituality here. But you may be feeling like you were making progress, or, you know, I'm saying for some of you, you may have been meditating or you may have been doing some exercises to help you spiritually, and you may be feeling like, okay, like I've been doing that and I'm not seeing the change, or I saw a little bit of progress, but now I'm just not necessarily seeing that progress continue to happen or occur. So I do want to make sure these are in the camera here. So okay, I think we're good here. Okay, so yeah, there may also be some structures that are conflicting with your beliefs and your values. So you may have a more traditional, I don't want to say requirements, but more traditional teachings and beliefs that have been put upon you and that are part of your tradition, a part of your family history that have been passed down. And there may be this conflict within your mind about what is true, and you aligning more with your authentic truth and your authentic self. So that may also be something that's on your mind that you're working through at this time. So you do have a lot going on here. Let's look at your goals here. Change, transformation. So you have decided, or you may get to the point where you do decide that, yeah, I'm going to stick with what I'm feeling within, what my intuition is telling me, and again, what I know to be true. Because there's certain things here within this organized structural type of belief system that you know are not true. You know aren't fair, you know aren't representative of a collective enlightenment, and you are deciding that, well, you will make the decision whether or not that's going to continue to be for you or not. But I do believe, just as with this change coming out here with options available to you, you may decide that you're going to go with beliefs that are more authentic to you. We also have the Six of Cups here as well. So this is also you wanting to connect with tribe, with soul family that have those similar beliefs, and that can help you to continue to grow and expand your mind. Excuse me. So I do see that you fully want to connect with a community that has like interests and that are, again, going to be able to show you the way of like, yeah, this is how far I've advanced. These are the things that I'm seeing. These are the things that I'm doing. These are the ways that I'm taking care of myself. And you're looking for that inspiration in that particular area, or leading you down that particular path where it's endless possibilities. You're not stuck and conformed to like, oh, it has to be this way. You have to, love source in this way, or you have to act in this way to be considered a good person or to feel good about yourself. You're connecting with individuals that have opened their mind, expanded their knowledge beyond that. And it's very interesting and inspiring to you. So absolutely connect with that soul family, because that's what I'm seeing that you are desiring. So let's see what your approach is. One of success and moving towards enlightenment. What else? Okay, so we have you learning lessons. That is so funny. I was going to say that, but I was like, oh, let me not say that just yet, but it is here. So yeah, you are absolutely open and willing to learn and to grow and to connect with other individuals that can share wisdom with you and that have greater knowledge. And you are looking at that in a way that is offering you the chance to learn, to take from what you've previously known and received the good parts of that, the parts of that resonate with you, and incorporate that into your new belief systems, into your new knowings and understandings. Okay, so you're taking those lessons, that knowledge and wisdom, and you're moving forward. So let's look externally what's going on. So we do have some change and transformation going on around you. And so I'm hearing like for some of you, this may quite literally be like things just feeling like they're crashing down around you, because it's just so much, many adjustments that are happening. And this could be with you. It could be within your family unit or environment, or it could be just within the world today, because we know there is a lot going on. A lot of things happening, and that could be what this is referring to here. So we also have the Nine of Cups here in your external environment. So even though there's a lot of change, there's a lot of conflict, there's a lot of contrast happening, there's still opportunities for fulfillment. There's still opportunities for joy. There's still opportunities for bliss. There's still opportunities for you to connect with your soul family and to connect with individuals who truly do desire to uplift the entire humanity, every single person, every single being, every single energy, nature, plants, caring and loving for the environment, as well as us as human individuals. So that energy is out there and you can absolutely connect with it. Okay, so let's look at some guidance here. Loving that. So we have the Emperor. Interesting. So this is you really stepping into your power, your leadership skills. And for some of you, this may be about you doing work in the community in some way and really connecting with the earth and protecting the earth. So, you know, it's not going to resonate with everyone, but for those of you who have been thinking about volunteering or getting involved in some sort of action that is helping the community, that's helping humanity, this is that sign. Go for it. You are a natural born leader. You need to let your light shine and allow others to be inspired by that and to connect with you so that you can do great things individually and together. So this is that sign to go for it. What else? So we have competition. And what else with this competition? Or Five of Wands here. Five of Cups. Okay. So I feel like this is you working through things with family, within yourself. So these are some conflicts, some contrast that is coming up, but it's also giving you the opportunity to view that in a different way, to view it as an experience that you have designed to learn lessons from. Okay, so just because you have these conflicts, you have these areas where you would define them as setbacks or you would define them as negative experiences, you're really being guided against that to truly view them as experiences and opportunities for you to grow and allow yourself to see the light in those moments and more quickly learn those lessons so that you can let that energy go. Okay, so do you want to get some oracles here? Let's go here, see what else we have going on. Okay, so we do have some differences, and then we do have open up here. So you may be working through, as part of this contrast, that could be within yourself. So I'm hearing like for some of you, it is within yourself, your strategies, your beliefs, your ideas, you coming to an understanding about, okay, some of these things just aren't true. They don't represent me. They're not who I am. But this can also be just in your external environment with partners, with friends, with children, with other family members here that you may encounter some of those differences, and you may have that contrast and those challenges come up. So you being open, adaptable, and flexible is going to be beneficial to you at this time. So let's see, let's go. Give me one more here. So we have Spy. Okay. Okay, so for some of you, this is a specific message. You may find yourself doing these things. And so I'm hearing that the alternative to this, which would be beneficial for you, is to focus your energies on you, your growth, you incorporating those self-care practices into your day. So when you do have those feelings of wanting to be paying attention to what someone else is doing, you can allow yourself to let that feeling dissipate and dissolve, and you can replace it with a different feeling and with a self-care practice. Do some breathing exercises, go take a walk, do your meal prep, do, yoga, meditate, journal, find other ways to stimulate your mind. Okay. I thought there was something else I wanted to say about this, but I lost it. I will come back to it because there was something else I did want to say about that. What else do we have here? So we have observing the mind and connecting with the joy in daily moments, expressing gratitude and allowing that gratitude and appreciation to exude from you, and connecting with others and allowing that energy to connect with others. So again, like I said earlier, this is about you like really working towards uplifting humanity, and this is what you're being guided to do. So essentially, when you have that when you're feeling like you want to go and check their social media or tree box, also like just be spying, basically. There's definitely some other more productive things that you could be doing for yourself to make yourself feel good, and also, to learn, to assist and help and support others as well. So there's definitely better uses of your time. Okay, so let's see, what else do we have? Where do I want to go here? Let's see. Let's get, you know what? I like these. Let's go here. So we have balancing in all dimensions of your life, and embrace what you've learned and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated. So this is really calling, calling me to these messages here where it is being communicated here from my higher self, your guides, that yes, you do have this conflict coming up here, but it's really about you having that experience so that you can learn what you designed for yourself to learn, and you can move on with that knowledge, that wisdom, to help you be more balanced and as you move towards what's fulfilling you. Wonderful. Okay. So we also have trusting the seasons and embracing change and recognizing the cycles of life, as well as transition and growth. So this is really a culmination of everything that we've been talking about here. Just allowing those cycles to end, allowing those individuals, those places, those peoples, those requirements, those writings, those texts, those traditions that just do not align with who you authentically are to dissipate, to dissolve, to go away, so that you can connect with what actually does align with you and what is meant for you and who you authentically are. So we have wellness coming up here, so absolutely get in those self-care practices. And we said that from the very beginning, that may be something that is going to be helpful to you to do. So it's never too late for that. You can do that at any time. And it can be as simple as just drinking more water, going to bed earlier, smiling at individuals as you're walking by, taking a walk, grounding out in nature. Just go out and walk in your yard barefoot and ground yourself. It could be very, very simple practices that you incorporate. We also have the gift of the present and honoring that and being grateful and appreciative. So that is coming up here again for you, Leo. And I'm also going to say with this offering here, you are being guided to support others in any way that you can right now, any way that it feels comfortable with you. It doesn't always have to be monetarily. If it is, that's wonderful, that's great. But if not, like I said, it could be just a smile to someone. Or there may be individuals around you, I'm hearing, that could really use someone to talk to at this time. Okay? So definitely pay attention to that. Pay attention to your surroundings and your environment and your soul family as well. Okay, Leo, so those are the messages I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful week.